All right, hey CrossFit 310, welcome to the workout called row or run burpee double under or at home Annie. You got two choices there. You look at either one, whichever one you prefer. They're both pretty spicy. So let me start off with your warm-up. Here's what you're gonna do for your warm-up today. You're gonna do 3 sets of run 100 meters, 5 inchworm, 5 Samson stretch, and 5 Frogger. If you don't have a run available, you can do 50 jumping jacks. If jumping is not good for you, then you can find a step to step up and down, or you can do a walking in place high knee with no impact. Did you like that move? Okay. Warm up. 3 rounds. Get it done. Don't skip straight to the strength and skill. Don't skip straight to the WOD. Do your warm up. Get that part of your fitness in too. Okay, here is your strength and skill today. Your strength and skill is awesome stimulus. I really like all 3 of these things. You got 3 moves. You're gonna do a single leg deadlift, and there's a few variations inside of there. You're going to do a wall walk or a handstand walk or a new variation called an inverted A push-up. And we have a heavy carry inside of there. So 3 different moves, and you're gonna go through those things 4 times for your strength and skill. Let me break down the variations inside of there. The single leg deadlifts. Most of you guys are familiar with that. If you are not, Google it, or maybe I made a video and put it up. I cannot remember right now. But you can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell inside of it, or you can also just use your body weight for the single leg deadlift. I love that stimulus. We also have a new variation inside of it that we're doing. If you happen to have a barbell, you can do a single leg landmine deadlift. And I did make a video for this one, and I'll attach it at the end of this workout explanation, okay? Wall walk, we love, right? We know those inside of the gym. If you have a wall at home and can do them, we love them. This is also a perfect time to practice your handstand walk. If you have control, you only need a small piece, 6 to 8 feet inside of your house. That would be great if you have control to practice that. And if you don't have either one of those things, we've got a thing called an inverted A push-up. Also, at the end of this video, I will stick it on. Is a great move that I really like. It does take some hamstring flexibility. I want you to be aware of position inside of it, but you will also remember me shouting all the time at you to get flexible through your posterior chain through things like inchworm. So take that seriously. This is one of the days where this comes into play. The third thing is that heavy carry, and I want you to get creative. Find something to pick up and carry. It could be a person, it could be a dog, it could be a kid, it could be luggage that you've loaded up. Get creative with it. I love all 3 of these stimulus for you. Don't skip your strength and skill. Play around. Get this big, broad fitness with warm up, then strength and skill, and that will get you to your workout. Hey guys, welcome to the workout section of the day. And here's your first choice. Your first choice is not easy, especially if you do it as it's articulated. Look at the language in the workout description on Zen Planner, on our website where you find WODs, or even in the bottom of the description of this video. It is 6 rounds for time. 1 minute at 3 different stations, and then 1 minute rest. So you do 3 consecutive minutes of work and then rest for a minute, but you're gonna do 6 rounds of that. The first minute is a cardiovascular choice. It's rowing or it's running, or if you can't do either one of those, or you happen to have a bike at home or something, like we'll figure out a cardiovascular component for you. It could be a step up, but something that's just like a minute of cardiovascular. And something that I've been showing and doing is a stationary run making sure you get those knees up, but that's an option inside of here too. The second thing is burpees for a minute. The third thing is double unders after that. Now, obviously, in this workout, you need a space to have a jump rope inside of there. So we're assuming that you either have a garage or you have a carport or you have a driveway or it's nice out and you went to a space that you didn't get too close to somebody, but you were able to play around outside. So that presupposes this. But listen, here is the description inside of there that makes it hard, really hard. The description is try for as many reps as possible of each exercise, not just a total score. So you're not like budgeting for each minute to get a big overall score, which means your energy starts to fade. So each minute has its own energy, as much as you can do inside of it. It's harder than it sounds. It's harder than it looks, especially for 6 rounds. So give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. That's your first option. All right, guys, welcome to the second option for your workout today. It is called At Home Annie, and it's At Home Annie because that's all we got, right, people? So Annie is 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of double unders and sit-ups. So you do 50 double unders, 50 sit-ups. 40 double unders, 40 sit-ups. So a lot of our crew knows that workout really well. If you don't have a place to do double unders or don't have a jump rope, try this. Harder than you think. I want you to try a stationary sprint. Look for the video. It's just sprinting in place. That kind of feels hysterical, but it's hard. The stationary sprint is reps of 180, 60, 40, 20. So you're doubling the jump rope reps, but it's steps. So each step is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, right? You're going to 100, and then you go do 50 ab mats. Then you do 80 sprint steps, and then 40 ab mats. Spicy, especially if you do the stationary sprint. I would love to challenge a bunch of people who are really familiar with Annie to do the stationary sprint. Harder than you think, but that is your at-home Annie workout. Hope you guys have a great workout, and I am Dr. Dan Kemp.